Hello guys, and this is my vlog video. Actually, it's my first vlog video and I'm quite excited to film it. And I just wanted to say why I've decided to make vlogs, because actually I don't watch them often. Because just watching other people's life, yes, it seems appealing, but not always. It depends on the mood, of course. But I feel that I just need these vlogs just to speak up my mind. I've got a myriad of feelings and my mind is packed with different various thoughts, and I just really need to blurt them out. So it's Sunday, it's 9 a.m. and I've decided just to take a stroll in the wood next to my house. Like recently I've got this feeling that I'm really need to get back to nature, and I'm so exultant that next to my house there is a wood, and you can see it's just amazing place again to ponder about our feelings, for example. So yeah. Trying to run up a decline. Maybe one day we'll learn the truth. Maybe we're blind by design. Maybe we're blind by design. Maybe we're blind by design. It's something special that we'll keep it in a place that's close and near and dear to our hearts. Just a lie that we are different in our existence, and it can never happen to us. I only know this because I feel it. And I can see that I've been left in the dark now. But what's worse that we need it. It leaves me speechless, but we'll just have to trust now. Or that there's things bigger than us now. Place in the tall ground. It seems like the elders have lost time, and the lessons we've learned from a long past have all but abandoned our small minds. Scream about nothing but fear, trying to run up a decline. Maybe one day we'll learn the truth, but maybe we're blind by design. Maybe we're blind by design. Oh, maybe we're blind by design. I'm now here on the field walking my dogs. It's next to the wood, and here people are having barbecues and picnics because it's May's holidays. It's just so great that people recharge their batteries such ways, and they're here with children, with all of the families, with nearest and dearest. And if one day I'll have family, I really want it to be like this. These promises strong as a spell. I'll never tell. It's true. 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 Hello guys. Today is Thursday, it's morning, it's about 7:40, and I've decided to go to jog in the morning, and I'm quite proud of myself that I've decided to do it in the morning, because today in the morning I had really strong wish to run. Before I ran only in the evening, and I like the ambience and so on, but just do it in the morning. I think it's so great, because just I need this a piece of energy from the forest, from the nature, to start this day. So the first part of my morning jogging is done and successfully, and also I skipped. And I just want to say that I remember my school years when I couldn't skip. I mean, maybe it's so funny, but I learned to skip only in my university. Just imagine, in university. And I remember also my childhood and neighborhood where all girls skipped so professional, and me who couldn't even skip maybe 10 times. And I remember these exercises in my school. Maybe it was 10th grade, and I remember how I skipped. It was awful. I mean, I couldn't do it correctly, and I couldn't hang off how people do it for like hundreds times, and very, very quickly. But my technique actually was poor, and that is why I couldn't do it correctly. So yeah, as I have a rest, I just wanted to say more about morning jogging. I think it's great because it's just the beginning of the day and you're full of energy, I like jogging also because I can make my head straight, because I've got lots of feelings and thoughts in my mind, and I need just something to sort it out. So yes, to settle them down, and jogging actually helps me with this. But also I just want to say that it's so great to be in a kind of community, especially if you don't jog with someone. I mean, I'm jogging alone, but I remember it was the beginning of my jogging when I saw a woman. She was taking photo of a house for birds. I forgot how to say it in English, but okay. And I just note her, and that's all, because I saw her in sports suit and so on, and she smiled and nodded me back, and it was so great. I mean, I like people. Maybe I'm weird, but yes, I like just acquaintances, people who you don't know, but they are really outgoing and friendly towards you. In this video, I just wanted also to share with you my learning English experience, because for me it's interesting to speak up my mind about all of this topic. It will be also my opinion about how to learn language, maybe how not to learn it, and so on. So I started learning English when I was maybe 5 or 4 years old. But when you're a kid, you actually don't realize how important and essential it might be in the future. And before I enter my university, it didn't dawn to me that English is deemed to be important and quite beneficial for your future profession, for example, and your self-development. But yes, I remember I detested English when I was maybe at 11th grade, and I had my exams, so I had a tutor, and I just said her that I lost this language and so on. So she just phoned my mom about all of this situation and about my, like mental state. But it was okay. Actually, I passed English quite well, quite good. When I was in my university, I can say that our group sessions and classes were so fruitful, because there were people, I remember, they didn't know English at all. I mean, they didn't speak it, they didn't know grammar, so it was like just repeating the information. But I remember the turning point when I realized that I want to move forward, and my friend and I, we started to translate some IELTS text, trying to pick up some advanced vocabulary, implementing this vocabulary into our speech and so on. And I think it was quite a decent beginning. When I was in university in Moscow, it was a linguistic group, it was my master degree, and I realized that I'm lack of vocabulary, I'm lack of grammar, because of course I compare it myself with other students in the group, which speech was just amazing, so quick and so full of different words, and I was like, I'm not like in a class. It was a performance to me. But of course I was quite a diligent student. I was trying my best to do all the homework, and of course I was trying to answer during the lessons and so on. But in 2021, I think 2021 was a milestone in my life, because I admitted that I needed help. And I found a teacher. Actually, it was a Russian teacher, and she offered me to have individual lessons and group lessons. As group lessons were cheaper, I've decided to take them, to try my hand in them, and now I realize, yes, it was that vital milestone, intrinsic milestone in my life, because from that moment I just started to prepare for CAE exam, and I felt that my English is growing, literally. Now, of course, I still have these classes. My education is not finished yet. It will not be any day finished, because I'm inveterate student. I relish learning English. And yes, now I read some articles, books, watch movies, and have these classes. I've got 3 peers, and it's great to be in a group. First of all, because yes, you are in this with these people who are also interested in developing, first of all. Secondly, I can learn from my peers too, not only from my teacher. And I like it, because every time I hear my peers just speak, I can use that word too. Oh, it's great idiom, it's great expression, and I always write them down in my copybook. Also, just wanted to say about excuses. I don't believe in them. Don't make any excuses if you really want to do something. Because if you're dead set on learning English, for example, don't say that you don't have time. If you learn for learning it, you'll do it, despite everything in your life, despite your workload, your family matters, and so on, because you really relish this. Also, I wanted to say that it's a great way to get out of your comfort zone, because having group lessons was for me, yes, getting out of my comfort zone, because uh, I was afraid maybe to speak with other people, because I wasn't much confident in my English. And I remember this awful feeling when I was sitting during the class and I realized that I couldn't make up my mind to find some advanced vocabulary, some advanced expressions or idioms, and why English speech was so poor. But now it's better. I feel that it's better, and that is why I'm more confident to speak in front of the camera. I notice all of my mistakes. I realize them, but I want to get out of my comfort zone, and especially with this YouTube channel too. So, also I just wanted to mention that it's great to find the way you will learn, because for example, some people they use Quizlet platform to learn vocabulary, but I'm just writing them down into my copybook, and that's all. It's old-fashioned, I know, but I really like it. I like writing. Some people learn English from podcasts, listening to podcasts. Some people watch YouTube videos such as movies, and it's great. Some people speak with natives, and it's also so amazing practice. So it was my story, and thank you for listening to it. I know maybe it wasn't so interesting for anyone, but I just wanted to speak up my mind.
Inspired by the ones that were left behind us, we fell for the light of a foreign sky, replying to the forces above us. Never tell, just trust that I'll keep it locked in a cell. Never revealing no secrets you're keeping, these promises strong as a spell. I'll never tell. Yeah, I like you, that's for sure. Never have to close the door. Been a long time, a year before, and I'm missing you so bad. Gone away a month or more, every show I go before.
So now I'm going to read an article from the magazine Breath, and I just wanted to say that it's amazing magazine for me, because I like the topics there. Now the article will be, like, the title of the article is Never Mind the Gap, and I suppose it will be the article about relationship between people from of different ages, and I think it's like beneficial friendship or relationships. So now I'm going to read, and I'm sure that it will be really entertaining and interesting for me.
Promise is strong as a spell. I'll never tell. It's true. 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 You're an angel, that's for sure. With some devil, hear you roar, but I like it, we on the floor, and my ear be whispering. Used to have fun, now I'm bored. Do I miss you? Yes, of course. Think about that time when we stayed up all night talking. I could never let you go. Go on thinking about those secrets you.
I just wanted to say that I've done my workout, and it was great. You can see my pink cheeks, my pink face, and it was a really great start of a day. But I just wanted to say that not every day I do, first of all, workouts or running. Today is, for example, Saturday, and I do it because I got up early and I'm ready for it. I can't say that I force myself doing it, but today it's a kind of this. Now I've got this energy. I've got two workouts. One of Chloe Tan, I don't remember her name, and the second one is for glutes, but I don't do the whole of this workout because it's long. And this girl, the blogger who makes this, she's so amazing. I really want to be like her, but I do maybe 30% of the workout, and for me it's enough. I just wanted to say that I think it's great to find a way, maybe your way to do exercises. Not just copying and thinking that you you don't do enough. I mean, it's okay. For me, it's okay. I feel better after these workouts, and yeah,